Imagine defying gravity and twisting through the air like a weightless superhero. That's Simone Biles, the gymnastic GOAT. But how does she achieve the seemingly impossible? It's years of dedication and a tense training schedule that would make most of us cry. Curious about her insane training regimen and how she's gearing up to conquer the Paris 2024 Olympics? Let's jump in and find out together.
I'm excited to watch her because everything she does is so powerful, so amazing, just impressive.
Simone Biles, a name synonymous with gymnastics, has redefined what it means to be an elite athlete.
Warm-ups, obviously you guys didn't get to see, but warm-ups were a little bit rough for me on bars, and then we started on bars out here, so I pulled it together, so I'm excited about that.
Her training regimen is not just rigorous, it's a fine-tuned blend of art, strength, and unparalleled discipline. So, what does a typical day look like for Simone as she prepares for the grand stage at the Paris Olympics?
Whenever we go to practice, we basically do 1,000,000 repetitions. It's about 6 hours a day. I feel like it takes a tremendous toll on my body, especially at the end of the week.
Imagine waking up at 6 a.m., hitting the gym by 7, and not stopping until the sun starts to set. That's a typical day in the life of Simone Biles. 6 days a week, Simone dedicates a staggering 7 hours each day to training. It's a full-on assault on her limits, demanding peak physical and mental resilience. It sounds a bit too much. Simone begins her day with a 3.5-hour session. This exercise session is filled with rigorous exercises that challenge every muscle in her body. But what does this look like? She usually starts with a warm-up, including light cardio and dynamic stretches to get her incredible body primed. Following the warm-up, Biles dives into her first training session of the day. She works on her core. No, seriously, rock-solid abs are essential for control and power, so she hits exercises like planks, sit-ups, and leg raises with laser focus. Next comes the heavy lifting. Simone knocks out several pull-ups, push-ups, and bench presses to build up upper body strength. Don't forget the lower body. Squats, lunges, you name it, she's conquering it. This strength is what allows her to launch herself into those gravity-defying vaults and soar through the air with unmatched control. But wait, there's more. A Biles workout wouldn't be complete without gymnastic skills practice. We're talking about hours spent perfecting every flip, twist, and landing. Remember those awe-inspiring flips that leave you speechless? They're the product of countless repetitions, each one pushing Simone closer to perfection. One thing is clear, she doesn't just practice the basics. Simone is constantly innovating, pushing the boundaries of the sport by attempting never-before-seen moves. It's what makes her a true game changer. Do you know, Biles II is an incredibly difficult maneuver named after Simone Biles? Let's recall it a bit. Biles II, in terms of floor exercise, is the famous triple-double, a triple twisting double tuck salto. It involves 3 twists in the air with the body tucked before landing. Biles first landed this move in competition in 2019, and it remains a signature element in her routines. Similarly, Biles II is your Yurchenko double pike vault, requiring round-off back handspring with 2 flips with legs piked together in the air before landing. It has a difficulty score of 6.4, making it one of the most challenging vaults in women's gymnastics. Biles debuted and successfully landed this vault at the 2023 World Championships. There is no Biles III officially recognized yet, but who knows, maybe she's working on something even more mind-blowing. Let's get back to her daily routine. After a brief lunch break, she's back at it by 2 p.m., pushing through until 5:15 p.m. But Simone's approach to fitness goes beyond the gym. Twice a week, she adds swimming to her regimen, covering nearly a mile each session. Swimming enhances her lung capacity and stamina, which are crucial for her explosive gymnastic routines. And if you think swimming is a cool-down for Simone, think again. On days she isn't swimming, Simone might be found cycling through a 10-mile trail, boosting her incredible leg strength and endurance. If biking isn't on the agenda, she starts with a mile run, immediately followed by a beam routine. Imagine running a mile only to jump straight into a demanding gymnastic sequence. It's this kind of intense training that keeps her legs strong but feeling like jelly by the end. Now, let's talk about nutrition, vital for any athlete. Unlike the extreme diets many assume top athletes follow, Simone prefers a balanced approach. She listens to her body, fueling it with a mix of proteins, healthy carbs, and lots of fruits. For breakfast, she might have oatmeal or fruit if she's rushing. If she has more time, she indulges in protein waffles with chocolate chips. Lunch is a careful mix of nutrients, and for dinner, she eats whatever she craves, even if it's a pepperoni pizza after a meet. It just goes to show, even athletes are human, right? Hold on a second. What inspires you most about Simone Biles? Is it her spectacular flips, agility, unique skill, or her constant drive to innovate? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's start a conversation. We are still left with some secrets behind that brute strength and superhuman skill. Imagine the pressure of competing at the Olympics, the entire world watching your every move. So, mental health is as crucial as physical training for Simone. She regularly attends therapy, especially before competitions, ensuring her mind is as prepared as her body. There's something else. Music plays a key role in keeping her focused and avoiding the trap of overthinking during the routines. This balance between mental clarity and physical activity is what keeps Simone at the top of her game. Recovery is another essential aspect of her training. After those grueling sessions, Simone engages in thorough stretching routines, including her favorite, the splits. Flexibility is her superpower in gymnastics, allowing her to execute those breathtaking moves with grace. Here's a secret. Simone uses a foam roller and occasionally a vibrating recovery device to soothe her muscles, helping her manage soreness and prevent injuries. Sleep is non-negotiable for Simone. She aims for at least 8 hours of sleep per night, sticking to a bedtime routine that sees her asleep by 9:30 p.m. This disciplined sleep schedule ensures she wakes up rejuvenated, ready to tackle another day of intense training. Simone also understands the potential pitfalls of social media. In the days leading up to major competitions, she limits her exposure to avoid the stress of external expectations and criticism. This digital detox helps her maintain focus and mental stability when it matters most. A digital detox? That sounds like something we should all take a look into. Simone Biles isn't just a gymnast, she's a legend. With a stunning 30 medals from the World Championships and the Olympics, she's the most decorated gymnast ever. Did you know Biles holds the record for the most in gymnastics history with 25 world medals, including 19 golds? Her gravity-defying moves have already left many breathless. What else is left? It is said, if you think you are the GOAT, quitting is unacceptable. The upcoming Paris Olympics are almost near. The stakes are incredibly high. This competition is a bit personal too. After a challenging Tokyo 2020, she's coming back stronger than ever. Simone is not just maintaining her routine, she's escalating it. Enhancements in her training include integrating new techniques and increasing the difficulty of her routines to stay ahead of the fierce competition. So what do you think will happen? Will Biles rewrite her Olympic narrative with a triumphant return to gold? Can't wait to hear from you in the comments below. Hit that like button and subscribe for all the latest gymnastic news and analysis. The ride is just getting started and you won't want to miss what's coming next. Until next time.